What is up, everybody? Happy Monday morning to you. It's time for your Monday motivation. Today, I want to start talking about something that's really important for all creators, and that's practice. In fact, I'm probably going to talk about practice several times this week and in a couple other Mondays coming up. But today, I want to start by telling you that we need to rethink practice. I'm going to give you a quote here that I'm going to use as kind of a driving force for the next few days and weeks, perhaps. Here it is. The more you practice, the better you get, and the more freedom you have to create. The more you practice, the better you get, and the more freedom you have to create. I think that's what a lot of us think about when we're creating things or trying to create things. We say, I want to do this, but I don't know how. Well, we need to realize that the reason we don't know how is because we haven't practiced that particular thing. And the more we practice, the easier it will be to be free when it comes to creating. So today I'm going to give you just a couple thoughts for practice. Number one, I want you to prioritize practice. Prioritize practice. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to budget for practice. I want you to budget time for practice. I want you to set aside time to practice. Practice on your art. Practice on using software, practice on whatever you want to get better at, but set aside time on purpose to practice. And then the second thing I want you to budget on is I want you to budget actual money. Set aside money for practice. Here's what I mean. Maybe you need to set aside $20 for materials that you're going to practice with. Maybe you need to spend money on renting some time at a facility where you're going to practice something. But budget time and budget money on things that you need to practice because you want to get better at something. I'm going to say something really strong, but if you won't set aside time and money for something, then you don't value getting better at it. So you need to set aside time and money, budget time and money for things you want to get better at. So here's the quote I started with. The more you practice, the better you get and the more freedom you have to create. So today I want to encourage you to rethink practice and to set aside time for practice and prioritize it. You'll be glad you did. Have a great Monday and spend some time practicing. I'll see you in the group.